Hello everyone, my name is Marybeth, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I would love it if you guys could click the subscribe button down below to become an official part of the Marionette family. And without further ado, let's just get right on into the video. So for today's video, I thought I would do my current favorites. Now, these are just favorites that I've been really into recently and really been loving. So if you guys do happen to like this video, please give this video a thumbs up so that I know you guys would like to see more of my current favorites. So there's a little bit of everything here, from skincare to hair care to fitness to makeup. There's just a little bit of everything. So starting off with fitness, my one fitness product that I've been loving this month is my Fitbit. Now, this Fitbit was actually given to me, however, I love it because I can track my steps, I can track my water intake, I can track my sleep, I can track my exercise, I can basically track everything health-wise that I need to, which is really good because I've always wanted to be able to track my steps. So now I do have the ability to track my steps with my little Fitbit. Alright, moving on to skincare, I have this bad boy. Now this is the L'Oreal Youth Code Texture Perfector. It just looks like this. And honestly, you guys, I got this for my birthday, and you know, I didn't really use it a lot, and then I pulled it out today and I'm like, why have I not been using this? It is amazing. I used it today to I used it today to prime my skin because it does say that it fills in pores, and it refines fine lines and stuff. So I thought it would be a perfect, you know, kind of primer, because in the end, that's what we want in primers, is we want a pore filling, or that's what I want in a primer. I want a pore filling primer, and so I think this one really did it for me today. My pores don't look as big, so I think that's what did it for me today. So yeah. So the next skincare product is this Physicians Formula Organic Wear Bright Booster Oil Elixir. Now this is just a face oil. It comes in this little dropper format. I got this a couple days ago, I think, and I've been loving it. It's just a face oil, and it just has a bunch of like flower oils and stuff. So if you guys are sensitive to scents, this says fragrance free, but I can definitely tell that there is a scent to it. So if you guys have a problem with fragrances, I don't think I would recommend this one to you. However, there are other drugstore alternatives on the market for you guys if you guys are sensitive to smells. Alright, for moisturizer, my current favorite is the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. I've talked about this on my channel before. I absolutely love it. It came in a 3-piece system with a cleanser and a toner. I love it, you guys. It's just amazing. I think that for the price of the 3 of them, I think you can only get one product. I think it cost me like $19 or $20. So for a 3-pack, so yeah. And they're oil, and this is oil free. The whole system is oil free too, which is good for me because I have oily skin, even though you're probably like, but you just talked about a face oil. If you're oily skin, why do you want to add a face oil to your skin? Because it gives hydration. Because I'm oily in my T-zone, but the other parts of my face I just find are just, especially because it's still cold weather here where I live, it just gives it a nice hydration to it. So yeah, sorry if there's like shadows everywhere. I have a Scentsy back there. Alright, next, moving on to hair care, is a hair care system. So this is the L'Oreal Hair Expertise Extraordinary Clay Shampoo and Conditioner for lightweight roots, hydrated lengths, and exquisite radiance, oily roots, and dry ends. Now, I saw Kim Tai talk about this. If you guys don't know who Kim Tai is, she's a beauty guru here on YouTube, and I love her. She's amazing. I will leave a link to her channel down below, so you guys should go check her out. She's amazing. I just absolutely love her. And she said that she used these shampoos, and they really helped her hair. And I've been using these shampoos and conditioners for, I would say, about a week now, or more. I don't know. And I honestly can tell a difference in my hair. My hair looks much more healthier, much more shiny. And yes, I just dyed my hair yesterday, by the way, you guys, if you guys can't tell. It's right now. And I don't know, it just feels more shinier and more like everything I want in a shampoo and conditioner. So I would totally recommend these if you guys have problems with your hair. I know I've worked so hard on my hair to get it back to where it was before I started the bleaching processes and stuff. So yeah, these are my two favorites. I would say that if you're going to buy anything that I talk about in this video, buy those shampoos and conditioners. Amazing. Alright, next on to makeup. So I'm going to start off with foundation first. So the two foundations that I've been loving this month, or loving in general currently, are the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation and the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. Now I love these foundations for they're kind of the same reason. However, I'm just totally obsessed with them. They're both full coverage. They're both buildable. And I love the applicators on them too. One's a little squeezy tube like this. And normally I'm not about that squeezy tube life. Like it's true, like I'm just not. But this one is bearable. And then this one has a pump. I like the formula on both of these foundations. I think if you're gonna buy one of these foundations, I think you guys should maybe just, I don't know, because this one has acne medicine in it, so if you guys don't have problem with acne, then maybe go for this one. But if you guys have problem with acne, then go with the Acne Fighting Foundation. However, if you're gonna get two, just get both of them because they're amazing. I love them and I can't speak highly enough about them. Alright, so we're back with a little bit of a scene change. It's next morning, but yeah. So my next current favorite is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette. This is the light to medium version of it. I got this for Christmas, and honestly, you guys, I don't know how to do my makeup without it anymore. It's just, the powders are so buttery and soft, and I know a lot of people like the Kat Von D one a little bit better, but honestly I've never tried it. So those are 4 of the swatches from the palette. The powders are just really like, they're butter soft, like they're like butter, and I've never tried the Kat Von D one, so I can only talk about this one. Never tried the Kat Von D one, so I can only speak on behalf of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette. But honestly, you guys, like I said before, I don't know how to do my makeup without it. I use the banana shade to set my under eyes, like my concealers, and to highlight, and then I use the shade Fawn to contour with. And the other thing that I like about this, which I know Kat Von D just came out with, is the fact that you can take these pans out. So as you guys can see, there's just a little thing right there that you pop them in and out. So if you guys don't want to take the full palette, or you guys just want to buy a couple of these shades, you guys can totally do that. If you guys don't want to take the full palette because you guys only use 2 colors, you can definitely pop out these pans and put them into a magnetic palette. Alright, next for eyes, my favorite current eyeshadow palette is the NYX Dreamcatcher palette. This one is in the shade Dusk Till Dawn. I don't know if that's focusing, but that's the shade Dusk Till Dawn, and it just looks like this. These are the colors in it. They're very pretty, I know I'm saying like buttery a lot in this video, but the powders in this, you guys, are super buttery, and I just love them. Like, the one thing that I do wish is, you guys know with products that like the pigment will look really good on your thumb, but like a lot of the product stays on. So I mean, you do get an even amount of pigment in this palette, but I think for the price, that's what you guys can expect because it is such an affordable palette. I got this one for around $16 because that's how much NYX is in Canada. So yeah, that's the eyeshadow palette. Now for lashes this month, or currently, I've only been wearing one pair when I do wear false lashes, and it is the Waddell Professional Deluxe Pack Wispy Lashes. They just look like this, very wispy, very flirty, and to go along with them I use the Duo Brush On adhesive. Now it comes with, in this pack, you get a lash applicator, 2 pairs of lashes, and a Duo clear lash glue. However, I like this because I feel like I have more control with this. I have tried the duo lash glue. I just feel like I have more control with the brush on lash glue. So, but whether or not you guys like the two, I think it's totally up to you guys and your preference. Now for mascaras, I've been loving two this month. The first one is the Wet n Wild Mega Protein Mascara. You guys have seen this in a ton of my videos because it has proteins in it that help your lashes grow, and since I've been wearing false lashes, my lashes have not been the best, and that has been because I've been learning to apply false lashes, and I put the glue on my actual lashes, which means that when I take off my false lashes, I don't rip them off, but when I take them off, a couple of my eyelashes come with them. So I've been loving the Wet n Wild Mega Protein Mascara to just give it a little bit of protein and help grow it. However, the formula is very wet. That is what the applicator looks like. It's a very wet formula, so I think you just need to be really careful, because even applying it yesterday, I was super careful, but it still got all over my eyelid and all over my lower lash line. The next one is the Avon Extended Wing. Alright, so my next favorite is the Avon Super Extend Winged Out Mascara. I've been loving this to put on top of that Wet n Wild Mega Protein Mascara. I also really love the wand applicator. I prefer this formula over the Wet n Wild formula. However, I do like both because both do different things for my lashes. This one's really lengthens my lashes, and that one really gives my lashes a lot of volume. So I really like both mascaras for really different purposes. However, if you're just gonna buy one, it's a toss-up. I feel like Wet n Wild is more affordable than Avon. However, if you guys are gonna buy one, I would go with this one only because it's more of a lengthening or a separating mascara, but it also gives me some length. So you guys can choose which one you want to do, but I would prefer the Avon one. Alright, and my last favorite currently is for concealer is the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer. I've heard a lot of people talk about this. The only thing I don't like about this concealer is the packaging. I just find that it's a little weird, because you would think that there's not a lot of product in here, but I've been using it since December and I'm still going strong with it. So I'm using the shade Natural because that's the shade that I'm in, and I feel like it covers my dark circles, but it also highlights and brightens my under eyes, so I don't have to worry about adding another highlighting concealer on top of it, which is good because I don't really like to layer my concealer. However, I like that full coverage under the eyes because I have dark eyelids and dark under eyes, so I do like that full coverage, and I feel like this gives it to me, but also brightens my under eyes. So those are all my current favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below to become an official part of the Marionette family, but also hit that little bell button beside the subscribe button to be notified whenever I upload a video, because I upload every Sundays and there might be some daily vlogs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you, my loves, next time. Bye guys!